1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, yes. My name is DJ Hellagood, and I want to congratulate you guys, Foothill Owls. Much respect. It's been a long year. Woo! You guys made it through a tough time, especially with this pandemic going on, COVID, racial issues, but it didn't hold you back. You came up strong and you delivered. And that right there, I have to respect and give mad love to you guys. You guys did it, and you're continuing to do it. Success is never short of hard work, so good job, guys. We're about to get the party started. About to get it going. So enjoy your celebration, and good job, Foothill Owls. Woo, woo, woo!
This feeling inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home.
You made history on the hill, y'all.
Here
we go.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes.
Congrats to the Foothill football team who made it 10-1 for the first time in football history, in Foothill history, in 62 years. Yep, let's go.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on.
Let's pick it up.
Don't need no reason.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Control.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know, so just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing.
automatic. I stay fresh like I'm wrapped in plastic. Beat goes plastic, see galactic. Southside boy, we Cadillac it. Charismatic, Asiatic. I hustle for mathematics.
Hey, shouts out to all the student leaders. Good job.
Your favorite actress, Gucci, rocket, pop it, movie, watch it, booty, drop it, body, moving, showing, proving, styling, and be fly. I'm just the masses like a cat.
Shouts out to the men's soccer team. Made it all the way to the Coast Conference North Champs. Let's go.
Like cash money, I stay in pocket. UMC, rock, don't stop it. Six exotic, mix hypnotic. Superhero role, boy, I'm bionic. You a fad on some level, I'm a supersonic. Girl, you got it, you can strip like comic. Entranced to melodic, technotronic. Beats, rockin', seats, dropping, seeds, popping, streets, rockin', freaking, shaking, money, making, styling, and being fly. I'm the one the lady chose to strip and pose to, take off their clothes to, toast to.
Shout out to the Disability Resource Center. Good job, y'all. Remember, this is a celebration. We're here to have a good time. Celebrate all your accomplishments. Good job. DJ is giving you mad love over here. That's some deep house for you. Great jobs, Veteran Research Center and Club. Yeah.
All I see is you and me, dancing in each other's company. So come with me. All I see, I want to be dancing in each other's company.
Congrats to all of the 70s clubs this year. Shouts out to the civic engagement and service learning. There's a lot of accomplishments coming from the Foothill College. Woo! Good job, y'all. Into the mix of things. Shout out to the LGBTQ June's month, collaborating with the Black Lives Matter, brought to you by the power and purpose of peace. You guys are doing it right.
I've been infected with restless whispers and sheets that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and sheets that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and sheets that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and sheets that manifested in words and the lies that
Shout out to the Latin Heritage Month organizers. Shout out to the April Asian Pacific Islanders Month organizers. Shout out to the March Women's History Month Planning Committee, hosted by the massive 100th anniversary of women's rights to vote event. You guys are awesome. A lot of accomplishment has gone down in the Foothill College, and I just want to commend you and appreciate you for doing all the hard work. Let's go.
Oh, your love is so beautiful, and I'll play the fool for you. Oh, your love is so beautiful, that I'll play the fool for you, babe. It makes me feel so good when you hold me tight. Always want you there, you make everything alright. Oh, your love is so beautiful. I'll play a fool for you. Because I play the 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 fool for you. Because I play For your love, got me in the days, and I'll do anything you say. For your love,
Congratulations, class of 2020. Make it mean something, and keep making us proud.
you give me what I need. Always be my king. Can nobody take the crown? For your love.
Please enjoy this moment. You deserve this celebration. Congratulations.
Fool for you. Because I play the 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 fool for you. Because I play
Hi, everybody. Steve Kerr from the Golden State Warriors. I wanted to take this opportunity to say congratulations to the class of 2020.
Talking, but what you talking about? Talking, I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? Talking, but what you talking about?
All right.
Talking,
we're getting it started. We're getting it warmed up.
I see your lips moving.
Here we go.
But what you talking about?
Congratulations to the Bay Area class of 2020. You guys did it. And you did it under some pretty unique and uncertain circumstances, to say the least. So congratulations. Now it's time to go out and conquer the world. As the last few months have taught everybody, expect the unexpected, be able to adapt, but don't let anything stand in your way.
I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? I see your lips
Foothill Owls, let's make some noise.
but what you talking about?
Cherish the good times, and in the bad times, remember they won't last forever. It does get better. And for all of this year's graduates, believe me, your best days are still ahead of you.
But what you talking about?
Shouts out to the February Black History Month.
I see your lips moving.
The committee runs strong. Special shouts out to the organizers of the October Club Day, Transfer Day, the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Good job, Foothill Owls.
Take whatever cap you have, whatever hat you have, and throw it in the air, because you, my friends, you are graduates in the most powerful time to be coming of age. And there's nothing and no one that can stop you from changing the world. I see you. You're unstoppable. We honor you and celebrate you. Let's go.
Oh, it's funky. Shouts out to the November's Native American Month Planning Committee. Shouts out to the January's Jewish Heritage Month Planning Committee.
My hope is that you will harness your education, your creativity, and your valor, your voice, your vote, reflecting on all that you've witnessed and hungered for, all that you know to be true, and use it to create more equity, more justice, and more joy in the world. To be the class that commenced a new way forward, the class of 2020. Bravo.
I wonder if you can guess this song coming up. My name is DJ Hella Good, Here to celebrate with you guys. Foothill Owls, you've been a wondrous bunch. Mad respect and love that goes out to you. Here we go. The build up.
I'm sexy and I know it.
What? Pick it up, pick it up, pick
I'm
it up.
sexy and I know it.
Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just can't fight them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Wow!
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body.
I work out.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body.
I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it, show it.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Aye.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Check it out. Check it out.
That's for your Star Wars fans. Congratulations, Foothill Owls, for doing it. Raised it to the finish line, and you didn't give up through these tough times. Woo! Let's go, Foothill Owls. Let's go. We're jamming it up. We're getting sick with it. Shout out to Umoa, Puente, and honor students. You finished strong.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Let's go.
Lose control, turn the key. High speed driving through
I hope you guys are dancing back there. You better be.
accelerator.
I'm throwing my heart down on this one. Where you guys at? Where you guys at? Woo!
Disco. Smash cars. Smash disco. Smash guitars. Smash disco. Smash cars. Smash disco. Smash guitars. Smash disco. Smash cars. Smash disco. Smash guitars. Smash disco. Smash cars. Smash disco. Smash guitar. Smash guitar. Smash guitar.
We're getting on now. We're about to wrap this up pretty soon, so I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I'm being in the mix. I love what I'm doing, so thank you for letting me do what I do. My name is DJ Hella Good. I want to give mad respect and love to the Foothill Owls. You guys did a great job. Wondrous, strong, determined, delivering. Much respect.
Sing it back, bring it back, sing it back.
And I'm out.
Good evening, class of 2020. Welcome to the 60th annual Foothill College Commencement Ceremony and the first ever virtual ceremony. We are living in extraordinary times, and I am so proud of each and every one of you for your hard work and perseverance through one of the most challenging times in our country. Tonight is your night. The Foothill family and I, along with your own family, are here to celebrate you. We have a muralist here with us tonight creating a Keepsake Mural for us to have publicly displayed on campus forever. The art will reflect the words and emotions from this historical first-time virtual ceremony. The mural will tell the story of how all of you made it through the finish line during these very trying times. You made history. While we are in the middle of a pandemic, we are also in a time of civil unrest due to the historic and ongoing racial injustices. At this time, we're going to have a moment of silence for all the Black men and women who have lost their lives.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Congratulations, class of 2020. We see you.
Thank you, April Henderson, our awesome Director of Extended Opportunities Programs and Services, for singing the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. I am wearing the sashes, pins, and cords of our learning communities. This cord is to honor veteran students at Foothill College. Now we will have the national anthem with a special tribute to all the unsung heroes, veterans of color. For the first time ever, we have 2 student speakers for commencement. They are 2 phenomenal student leaders whom I admire so much, Mayan Pearl and Sandalina Sitar. Mayan is transferring to UC Santa Barbara to study communications and technological management. She has been on the dean's list every quarter and intern at Hillel of Silicon Valley. She also served as the Associated Students of Foothill College Vice President of Student Activities, where she played a critical role in helping us transition to the virtual campus. Sandalina is transferring to Berkeley Haas School of Business to pursue a double degree in applied mathematics and business administration. Sandalina has served as the Associated Students of Foothill College Vice President of Finance, worked on campus in the Students' Accounts Office, participated in the Honors Institute and Business and Entrepreneurship Club, and presented at the annual Research and Service Leadership Symposium. Without further ado, Mayan and Sandalina.
Parents, guests, faculty, staff, administrators, and the Foothill graduating class of 2020. Welcome to Foothill's 60th annual commencement ceremony. I'm Mayan Pearl, and when I made the decision to come to Foothill College, I was terrified. I was not one of those students that applied to college out of high school. Instead, I thought I would save my application and tuition money and spend the next 2 years at community college. To my parents, Foothill was heaven sent. 2 years of affordable education and then off to another incredible institution. At the time, I dreaded what people warned me would be the loneliest 2 years of my life.
I am Sandalina Sitar, and when I decided to come to Foothill College, I was overwhelmed with uncertainty and fear. I was one of those students that applied to college out of high school. After hearing back from the schools that I applied to in my senior year of high school, just a bit over 2 years ago, I knew I wanted more for myself. I had a dream, and Foothill was truly the path to getting there. To my parents and myself, Foothill seemed like the chance worth taking. The days of feeling scared about what my community college journey would entail feel like a memory from a past life now.
I know that I came to Foothill for a reason. I had heard about the Honors Institute through some friends who had done the transfer program and knew I wanted to be a part of it. On the first day of school, I went to our Honors Institute seminar, and thank God I did.
I immediately researched what I needed to do in order to have the best chance at going to my dream university, and that's when I stumbled upon the Foothill Honors Institute. As soon as I could, I applied and signed up for the program. Little did I know these would be the first steps of the best decision in my life. On the first day of school, I also went to the Honors Institute seminar, and thank God I did.
And that was the beginning of our journey through Foothill. The dynamic duo was created. It's amazing to think of the impact one person can have on your life. After that one meeting, we were drawn to a table with cotton candy and popcorn, advertising the Associated Students of Foothill College, ASFC student government board positions.
In that moment, we both knew how our lives would shift. Together, we would put all of our time, energy, and passion into our appointed positions and learn the ropes of ASFC.
Then, preceding our second year, together we took the leap of faith and ran for ASFC elected government. As a result, we both took our leadership skills to the next level and made it as VPs of our board. Proud to say, for the very last time, I'm your VP of Activities.
I am your VP of Finance, and together, we are your co-MCs.
Together, we encourage collaboration, creativity, and kindness.
Together today, we graduate and transfer to our new universities.
I am proud to say that in the fall of 2020, I will be attending UC Santa Barbara College of Letters and Sciences.
I am proud to say that in the fall of 2020, I will be attending UC Berkeley Haas School of Business.
Although our paths are going in separate ways, our roots will always be connected because we all came from the same place.
We will always be Foothill Owls.
People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
To Daphne Small, Aaron Ortiz, and Kamara Trample, the three musketeers spearheading the Student Activities Office, you have come into our lives for a reason. Our mentors that built us up and made us leaders. You inspired us to keep pushing and encouraged us to succeed in every way. You made Foothill a home. You gave us a stage to shine on. You created opportunities for us to excel.
But you have also come into our lives to share in our seasons. We were able to share, grow, and laugh together, and you have given us an unbelievable amount of joy. Most importantly, the lessons and leadership skills you have taught us will last us a lifetime. To ASFC, thank you for showing us how fun and inclusive community college could be. We were terrified of being lonely and instead ended up meeting some of our best friends and even future roommates. It has taught me that if you look at everything with a lens of optimism, then you can truly be happy anywhere and make the most out of every situation.
We will miss hanging out in the ASFC office cubicles, getting owl burgers from the cafeteria, going to student activities, and of course, our breathtaking campus.
Except for the stairs. We will definitely not miss the stairs. How lucky are we to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? We owe it all to Foothill, a place we will never forget.
We are immensely grateful for the opportunities we've had on this stupendous campus, in addition to the plethora of awe-inspiring individuals we've met here. Thank you to our professors who gave us reassurance and guidance during dead weeks and who believed in our ability to succeed. Thank you to the staff who truly cared about the environment of our campus, keeping it so beautiful and making our morning Stairmaster trek up the stairs worth it.
And our final thank you goes to the people that have supported us and our dreams from day one, our parents.
Ami and Abu,
Mami and Abba, we would not be here without you.
You will always be our superheroes, and the lessons you have taught us will stay with us forever, even though we are sure you will not hesitate to remind us if we ever forget.
You teach us to be kind, caring people, and at the end of the day, that is the most important.
To the graduating class of 2020, think about where you are going. What goals have you set for yourself? If we learned one thing at Foothill, it is to get involved, ask questions, and strive to learn about our opportunities. As all of you transfer or enter the workforce, especially in these unprecedented times, now more than ever, remember to lead, be inquisitive, and use your voice.
Most importantly, stay optimistic because it's all about your attitude. If you project positive energy, you will attract positive people and positive opportunities. And with that, your two Foothill Owls are ready to fly away.
Thank you.
And now we would like to present our faculty speaker. Every year, the Associated Students of Foothill College solicit nominations from the student body for our commencement faculty speaker. Students nominate a faculty that we believe deeply cares about students and that goes above and beyond the call of duty to support students inside and outside of the classroom.
This year, the student body in ASFC nominated Professor Patrick Morris as our Commencement 2020 faculty speaker. Patrick has been a math faculty member at Foothill since 2001. Born and raised in Fargo, North Dakota, he worked as an actuary for 12 years before becoming an educator. He is near the end of his third decade in the classroom and has served as an officer on the Academic Senate, as a faculty member of the Equity and Education Council, and on several faculty tenure committees.
Patrick's professional focus is the intersection of racial equity and mathematics. He has led conference sessions on the topic in Philadelphia, New Orleans, Los Angeles, and Sacramento, and is currently working on his first book, Assessment for Racial Equity. Let's give him a warm welcome.
I love a costume party, don't you? All dressed up like it's Hogwarts or something. Pretty sure I'd be Professor Snape. Plenty of peacocks in this show, have you noticed? But the coolest costume at this whole party, it's a black gown with a double red V on the backs of the shoulders. That's the coolest one. From this parcel of unceded Ohlone land, I'm deeply honored that you'd ask me to speak to you today. And with all the old white guys talking at you this year, I'm a bit surprised you'd ask to hear another. For starters, listen to President Obama's speech to graduates of historically black colleges and universities. Everything he said, I say to you now. Today, I have to be two things, brief and forgotten. I got the first one. Help me out with the second. Foothill class of 2020, congratulations. You did something. No one does it alone, right? Think of the people who had your back on your educational journey. Family, friends, mentors, counselors, teachers. The people who believed in you even when you maybe didn't. Including some you didn't even know about around here at Foothill. And some important ones who didn't get to witness your success here today. Be sure to thank them all and hold them close to mind. You carry their hopes now as well as your own. And thank you. For the Foothill faculty, I thank you for bringing your awesomeness into our lives. If you're the first in your family to go to college, stand up. Stand up. I know I speak for everyone in the Foothill community when I say this to you. You're who we live for. Seeing you succeed connects us to our purpose and brings us great joy. The Foothill College class of 2020. What a time this is for you. It's an epic moment, Shakespearean. Listen to this from Julius Caesar and tell me I'm wrong. There is a tide in the affairs of men which, taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. You, the Foothill College class of 2020, are afloat now on just such a full sea. You have the talent, the drive, the awareness, the support, and the generation-defining opportunity to take the current when it serves and create the world in you. It won't be easy. And I'm sad to say, a lot of the difficulty ahead of you is on us, on my generation. We have not set you up for success. For instance, the first warning of climate change to reach the desk of the President of the United States was Appendix Y of the report of the Environmental Pollution Panel of the President's Scientific Advisory Committee. Lyndon Johnson received that report in November 1965. I was 7 years old. And just last summer, in words echoing Appendix Y, the United Nations High Commissioner on Human Rights warned that climate change disruption will produce nationalism, xenophobia, and racism like the world has never seen. Will human-generated climate change make the Earth inhospitable to civilization? My generation has always known the answer. Yet we leave that existential question to you with the clock running out in what I consider to be the single most profoundly immoral act one generation can visit on another. We richly deserve your anger and your contempt. But please don't focus on our failings, as reprehensible as they are, not for our sake, but for your own. Honestly, we'll all be dead, and the world will be yours. Dwelling on our failures will steal the strength that you need. So, how do you begin? I don't know. Vote? Even Stacey Abrams, founder of Fair Fight Action and 2018 Democratic nominee for governor of Georgia, admits that voting feels inadequate now. Yet she affirms casting a ballot is a leap of faith we all must take for change. Yeah, I'd say vote. Change starts in believing that change can happen voting is a concrete expression of that belief. You are the Foothill College class of 2020, damn it. No one can take that from you. That will always mean something. I believe you will be legendary. When you're my age, there it is. You're waiting for that. Why is okay boomer a thing? It's because boomers say things like that. I'll quote my departed mother here. If you're lucky, kid, you get to be my age. Love, Mom. So when you're my age, young people will find out that you were in the class of 2020 and they'll go, whoa, what was it like? And you'll tell them, you'll say, kid, we graduated during the worst civil unrest since 1968, the worst economic outlook since 1933, the worst public health crisis since 1918, and an election year. Everything was in motion. All the social, economic, and political systems were up in the air. The tide was in. The sea was full. Those were generation-defining events and generation-defining challenges. We took the current when it served and defined our generation. We were the ones who finally, after 250 years, unraveled the racism that's been woven into the fabric of this nation from the beginning. That's why you feel safe just living your life. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? We were the ones who finally transformed an economic system that existed only to create a few super rich individuals. That's why your boss lives not far from you, in pretty much the same kind of place. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? We were the ones who finally, after 4,000 years, broke the idea that men and women are different in ways that make men better. That's why young men today think of rape with the same revulsion they feel for cannibalism. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? We were the ones who finally found a way to form that more perfect union that all those rich white men talked about in 1789. A union where every person matters, where every vote matters, where every life matters, especially the ones that never did before. We were the ones who finally made Black lives matter. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? And because of all that, we were the ones who finally found a way to live on this planet without burning it up. Trust me, kid, it wasn't easy. But the class of 2020 did a damn good job. That's what you'll say when you're my age. You will do a damn good job. You will be legendary. Tear down the old. Tear down all forms of oppression. Tear down the white supremacist, heteronormative, capitalist patriarchy. Tear it all down and don't look back. Find your leaders to envision the new world we need. Support them and each other as you create it, humane, with an ethic of love, centered in your humanity. A world where every person knows it is not okay to kneel on another person's neck. You got this. Here's some truth from India Ari in What If. We're the ones we've been waiting for. We can change the world with our love. It's got to be all of us to stand up and speak out with all our love. And take some wisdom from the grandfather of rap, Gil Scott-Heron. You ain't insane. You have got a brain. You haven't gone lame. You have got your game. Remember, keep the nerve. Keep the nerve. You got Foothill College behind you. You can do this. In fact, you're the only ones who can. But not just yet. Not today. Today we celebrate. Listen to Alicia Keys sing Good Job. Today's our time to look back on your accomplishments with more than a little pride and a whole lot of joy. I hope you share that joy with loved ones, family, friends, supporters. Right now, it's time to party. The world can wait, at least until Monday. But what about Monday? What can I possibly offer you for Monday? Whenever I face a question like that, I bust out my Norton anthology. A poet has no doubt answered it 1,000,000 times better than I ever could. And so, On behalf of the Foothill College faculty, I'll close with the words of William Butler Yeats. For you. For Monday. Had I the heavens embroidered cloths, and wrought with golden and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark cloths of night and light and the half-light, I would spread the cloths under your feet. But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams.
Thank you to the dynamic duo, Mayan and Sandalina. Thank you also to Professor Morris, or shall we call him Professor Snape. Professor Morris is so right. Class of 2020, you are legendary. You are the ones we've been waiting for. You can change the world with that ethic of love. We are all affected by the pandemic, and already Foothill students are demonstrating that ethic of love, making a big difference, particularly students in our allied health programs. They have been working on the front lines to care for our community and are the heroes and sheroes in the pandemic fight. This video is to say we salute you, we thank you. Aren't Foothill students amazing? So many of you exemplify service leadership through all that you do on campus and off campus. Each year, I grant the President's Service Leadership Award at Commencement, given to a graduate who has exemplified the highest qualities of service leadership. That is, leading in the service of others, their community, locally, or globally. This year's recipient is Tiffany Wynn. Tiffany is active in addressing issues of basic needs in Asian American communities. She has advocated for an increase in mental health resources, affordable student housing, and raising student employees' minimum wage. She established the Mental Health Task Force, which connected Foothill College students with psychological services in order to improve communication, outreach, advocacy efforts. Serving as student trustee, she organized for community college student housing at the Foothill De Anza Housing Coalition and the Student Employees Minimum Wage with District's international student population. Tiffany was pivotal in our passage of Measure G. Without further ado, please help me welcome and congratulate Tiffany Wynn.
Thank you so much, President Wing, for giving me this honorable award, but my family likes to say that it takes a village to raise a child. So this award is not just mine, it's my family's, it's my community that has kept me guided, it's my mentors that has kept me strong to continue going forward, and for all the students that are like myself. I see you, I hear you, I understand you, and I'm so proud of you for how far you have come. My name is Tiffany Wynn. I am a first-generation low-income student from a family of refugees. and I'm a proud EOPS and honors student, graduating from the class of 2020 at Foothill College and transferring to UCLA as a sociology major and an Asian American studies minor. One of the biggest takeaways that I have gotten from Foothill College was to always speak my truth, and that's what I'm going to be doing today with you all. In 6th grade, I worked my first job at a Vietnamese coffee shop across the street of the middle school I went to. I mopped the floors and I washed the dishes while waiting for my mom to finish her overtime shifts at an electronics factory shop. As I grew older, I started to gain a sense of understanding for the hardships that my parents had to go through. Having no English and trying to survive on minimum wage, it's very difficult for them to get by. It's very difficult for them to envision a future for myself and my siblings that was different from what they had experienced in America. By the time that I had graduated high school, I had experienced so many barriers between my current life trajectory and the one that included higher education and this notion of success, that I really just couldn't imagine myself in a four-year institution, and I could never imagine someone like me attaining this idea of success. And it really changed my life, was seeing myself reflected in someone that I consider a role model to this day. In high school, I attended the Vietnamese American Professional Woman Silicon Valley Scholarship Dinner, and I learned about someone who was the first ever Vietnamese community college president, who was a refugee that was raised in Oakland and was a first-generation student. Her name is Tiffany Wynn, who is Foothill College's president. Because of President Wynn, because of Foothill College, I learned about the power of mentorship and the power of justice. I learned that an educational institution that operated through the lens of equity and empathy for all students was one that could really change lives. As an independent 18-year-old facing housing and food insecurities, Foothill College gave me the ability to not just survive, but also get by through all the programs and services at Foothill. The Foothill Promise, EOPS, financial aid, the honors program. All of these services and programs have really, really changed my life and made these 2 years the most wonderful and special 2 years of my life. At Foothill College, I learned the power of policy and that I could really use my voice to really amplify the voices of students that were vulnerable and unheard to really create change in the school that we came to. Thank you so much, Foothill, for giving me the power to really use my voice and experiences to create change, to create a better future for myself and future for my family, my future family, and for all the students here. You have really changed my life, and you have given me the best experiences that I hope that one day I can become someone that can give the same experiences to someone else.
Thank you, Tiffany, for your service, for your exemplary leadership. Class of 2020, you are indeed legendary. You are the class that graduated during a world pandemic. You are the class that had a virtual graduation. You are the class that is witnessing the cries to dismantle institutional racism. Class of 2020, 2020, 2020 vision. That's perfect vision. You are seeing the world for what it is. You are seeing the world for what it needs to be. Make it a more just and loving world. Each graduating class, I often leave parting words, words I borrow from the very buildings at Foothill College. Had our graduation been in person, I would be looking at you, at our beautiful library, which has engraved on its window the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Class of 2020, keep moving forward. With the clarity of 2020 vision, keep moving forward. And now is our favorite part of the ceremony. I asked Professor Isaac Escoto, our esteemed Academic Senate President, to officially certify the students receiving their Bachelor of Science or associate degrees.
Graduates, we are so proud of you. On behalf of the faculty of the college, I certify that the following candidates and those in the official commencement program have, to this date, satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Foothill College Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene degree, Associate in Arts degree, Associate in Arts degree for transfer, Associate in Science degree, or Associate in Science degree for transfer. Congratulations, graduates. Yeah! Woo!
For Foothill College, by the power vested in me by the state of California through the Community College Board of Governors, and on behalf of the Foothill De Anza Community College District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer on the graduates the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, Associate in Arts, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Associate in Science, and Associate in Science for Transfer. As many of you know, I'm active on Twitter and now Instagram, and I love to see all of your photos on graduation. When you see your name come on screen, send me your photos at Foothill Press. And now we will begin the presentation of our class of 2020 graduates.
Hello, my name is Ram Subramaniam. I'm the Dean of the STEM Division at Foothill College. Today, it is with great honor, privilege, and pleasure that I present to you the associate's degrees in all of the STEM disciplines at Foothill College. I'm also pleased to present the Bachelor of Science degree in Dental Hygiene. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Antonia Lisbeth Acevedo Perez, Associates of Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Nora Adadurova, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer. Hasina Adele, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer, highest honors. Nico Aguilar, Associates in Science, Environmental Horticulture. Ashley Mire Ando, Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, high honors. Lisa Marie Angela, Associates in Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, honors. Dimitris Antoniadis, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Anna Karen Arias, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Yogesh Kulvan Badala, Associates in Science, Biological Sciences. Lucy Bay, Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology, high honors. Aisha Bahrami, Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, high honors. Lindsay Baker, Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology, honors. Bettina Benitez Chi, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, high honors. Nadia Bernd, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer, Associates in Science, Chemistry. Rachel Berry Huff, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Pire Katrina Bloom, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, high honors. Faride Ponakta, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Biniam Jebra Salesi Bran, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene. Andrea Kimberly Brown, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Mark Paul Huentipo, Associates in Science, General Studies, Science. Nicole Ann Buratovich, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Kelly Elizabeth Buresh, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Elaine Joyce Remula Buron, Associates in Science, Engineering. Jaylene Eloise Remula Buron, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, Associates in Science, Biological Sciences. Adrian Carmona, High Honors, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Priscilla Juarez Castro, Associates in Science, General Studies, Science, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Psychology for Transfer, Honors. Jessica Karina Chavez, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Xin Yi Chen, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Xing-Ing Chen, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Yi Chen, Associates in Science, Computer Science. Sampreet Chopala, Associates in Science, Biological Sciences, Honors. Zoe Yu Man Chow, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Daphne Irel Cortez, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer, Honors. Lori Cox, Associates in Science, Environmental Horticulture, High Honors. Brandon Loretta Crusostomo, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Carrie Dang, Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology, High Honors. Tien Kong Dang, Associates in Science, Pharmacy Technician. Rebecca Ann Dodson, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Scott Dawkin, Associates in Science, Radiologic Technology. Ann Nok Duong, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Kimberly Thien Duong, Associates in Arts, General Studies, Social Sciences, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Rachel Catherine Edmister, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Jordan Marie Innes, Associates in Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Honors. Siu Fen Yao, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Economics for Transfer, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer. Jody Marie Falcone, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer. Mary Lou Milagros Fischel, Honors, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Gloria Yvette Fonseca, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene. Ina Louise Franca, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Brooke King Gan, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer, Associates in Science for Transfer, Physics for Transfer. Diego Garcia, Associates in Science for Transfer, Computer Science for Transfer. Mayra Gutierrez Garcia, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene. Rachel Elaine Garipi, Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology. Crystal Abby Go, Associates in Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, High Honors. Gwyneth Iola Gores, Associates in Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, High Honors. Catherine Randy, Associates in Arts, Environmental Horticulture and Design. Amanda Danielle Gray, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Gurung Janisha, Associates in Science, Dental Assisting. Tiffany Melissa Guzman, Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jacqueline Guzetta, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, Associates in Science, Chemistry. Kristen Elaine Hall, Highest Honors, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Joshua Maurice Hayden, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Barbara Henley, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Jerica Hippolito, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer, High Honors. Huang Nya Ho, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Tammy Kim Ho, Associates in Science, Biological Sciences, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Doris Hong, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene.
Mary Antoinette Hopkins, Associate in Arts, Physical Education with high honors.
Emily Hua, Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology. Josh Hubert, High Honors, Associates in Science Engineering, Associates in Science Computer Science, Associates in Science Mathematics, Associates in Science Physics. Rosemary Jabraili, Associates in Science Respiratory Therapy, High Honors. Israela Kamchi, Associates in Science Respiratory Therapy, High Honors. Casey Casper, Bachelor in Science Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Harleen Carr, Associates in Science Biological Sciences, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, Honors. Danielle and Meskel Kaleda, Associates in Science Respiratory Therapy. Ipek Keskin, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Tarina Davi Kuch, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Bernadette Mendoza Lacanilao, Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jonathan Lamb, Associates in Science, Computer Science, Highest Honors. Lang, Associates in Science, Dental Assisting, High Honors. Hao Feng Li, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Edward Lee, Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, Honors. Yi Li, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Fang Big Lien, Associates in Science, Pharmacy Technician, Highest Honors. Alexia Sophia Lugo, Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology. Quen Ngoc Luong, Associates in Science, Dental Assisting, High Honors. Kathy Mai Liu, Associates in Science, Dental Assisting, High Honors. Xiaolong Ma, Associates in Science, Paramedic, High Honors. Luke Tigrain Mardinian, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Mary Elizabeth Marquardt, Associates in Science for Transfer, Computer Science, High Honors. Leticia Matsubara de More, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer, Associates in Science, Chemistry. Jonathan Michael Medina, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Holly Meyer. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Shayla Brianne Melton. Associates in Art, General Studies, Social Science, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Saveli McCabe. Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Emily Sanford Miller. Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology. Jennifer Ellen Miller. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Devon James Mercedes. Associates in Science for Transfer, Computer Science for Transfer, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer, Highest Honors. Beverly Shensung Molina. Associates in Science, Paramedic, High Honors. Sandra Morgans. Associates in Science, Environmental Horticulture, High Honors. Marisol Munoz. Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Alice Camelia Murar. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Julia Rose Nagel. Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology, Honors. Melissa Navarro. Associates in Science, Dental Assisting. Daniel Alex Nazarkin. Associates in Science, Biological Sciences, High Honors. Eileen Nguyen Neo. Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology. Ha Nguyen. Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, High Honors. Barbara Novakova. Associates in Science, Computer Science, High Honors. Gerald Nyam. Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, Honors. Yusuf Khalid Obeid. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene. Asegid Shefera Odo. Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, Honors. Akemi Okuno. Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology, High Honors. Laura Ashley Orona. Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Sonia Marie Packer. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Han Jing Wen. Associates in Science, Biological Sciences, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, High Honors. Alexis Marie Panos. Associates in Science, Veterinary Technology, Honors. Sarita Hemant Patel. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Lucas Tyler Pedroza, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer. Jose Jamie Pena, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Maricela Perez, Associates in Science, General Studies, Science. Juan Kong Pham, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Lian Nak Pham, Associates in Science, General Studies, Science, High Honors. Nicole Ann Mendoza Quiros, Associates in Science, General Studies, Science, High Honors. Priscilla Yvonne Ramirez, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Marissa Taylor Reyes, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Lucia Marie Roberts, Associates in Science, General Studies, Science, High Honors. Dana Marie Salas, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Sandalina Asad Sattar, Associates in Science, Mathematics, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Economics for Transfer, High Honors. Robert Schultz, Associates in Science, Paramedic, High Honors. Sarah Christine Schwartz, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Miko Sekiguchi, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer, Highest Honors. Amog Prashant Shamarao, Associates in Science, Biological Sciences, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, High Honors. Chia Chi, Associates in Science, Dental Assisting. Jen Xing, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene. Nicole Brianne Smith, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Faye Rachel Solaris, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Kimberly Sotelo, Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer, High Honors. Madeline Steinberg, Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, High Honors. Vanessa Swing, Associates in Arts, Environmental Horticulture and Design. Nirmeen Tahir, Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Maria Elizabeth Takapu, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer, Honors. Jodes C.S. Texon. Associates in Science, Pharmacy Technician, Tesfalidet Tesfaye. Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy. Michelle Lynn Packham. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, highest honors. Melissa Anne-Marie Toe. Associates in Science for Transfer, Biology for Transfer, Associates in Science, Biological Sciences. Kitana Toft. Associates in Science, Computer Science, Associates in Science for Transfer, Computer Science for Transfer, Associates in Science, Engineering, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer. Locke Kim Tien Tran. Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, Honors. T. Tran. Associates in Science, Dental Assisting, Honors. Michelle Trimbat. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, Honors. Nguyen Truck. Associates in Science, Dental Assisting, High Honors. Aldiana Valajic. Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer. Tanya Carey Veldkamp. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Carlisa Vogel. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Katrina Thuy Wong. Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, High Honors. Roy Wang. Associates in Arts for Transfer, Economics for Transfer, Associates in Science for Transfer, Mathematics for Transfer. Jonathan Finn. Associates in Science for Transfer, Computer Science for Transfer, Associates in Science, Computer Science, High Honors. Dana Michael Hummel. Bachelor in Science, Dental Hygiene, High Honors. Yifi Zhu. Associates in Science, Respiratory Therapy, High Honors. Sabine Zingait. Associates in Science for Transfer, Public Health Science for Transfer.
Good evening. My name is Kurt Hewig, and I am the Dean of the Business and Social Sciences Division at Foothill College. It's my pleasure to represent the faculty in announcing the names of our graduates tonight.
Human Ashalzadeh, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, High Honors.
Josue David Aguilar Abrego, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology.
Julia Grace Aguilera, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, and Sociology. Fatima Ahmad, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Nurs Hamal Maratovna Akhbekova, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, Economics, Social Science General Studies, and Business Administration. Rosa Angelica Alcala, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. German Alvarez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics. Brooke Christina Alviar, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Veronica Ramirez Amaya, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies, High Honors. Godwin Kevin Amosu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Business Administration. Alicia Arellano, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development. Julian Arias, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Carolina Avina Martinez, Associate Degree for Transfer, Psychology. John Francisco Ayala, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Philosophy, High Honors. Yu Guang Bai, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Cesar A. Baltadano, Associate in Arts, Political Science, High Honors. Apurwa Ojaswi Baral, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Amanda Gabriela Barragan, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Alexa Adelaine Barragan Flores, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Tessa Michelle Berry, Associate Degree for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, Honors. Noah G. Benest, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Danielle Benner, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social Sciences, General Studies, High Honors. Joanna Cota Betancourt, Associate in Arts, Sociology, and Associate in Arts, Psychology. Durji Damon Blanks, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science. Jackson Matthew Boro, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science, and Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, High Honors. Lori Ann Boverillo Aguas, Associate in Arts, Sociology. Irene Bravo Cortez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Ebony Joanne Brown, Associate in Arts, Sociology, Associate in Arts, Psychology, High Honors. Denise Buchan, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Lauren Faye Buckner, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Christopher Enrique Buenrostro, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. William Bowie, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Sheena Wada Cable, Associate Degree for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development, High Honors. Joseph Aguilar Calderon, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Martha Judith Caldwell, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Lauren Pamela Campbell, Associate in Arts degree, Accounting, High Honors. Jocelyn F. Canales, Associate degree for Transfer, Social Justice Studies, Associate in Arts degree, Women's Studies. Ernesto Alonso Carvajal, Associate degree for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts degree, Social Science General Studies, Honors. Shania Castex, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Monica Serna, Associate degree for Transfer, Sociology. Jessica Cervantes, Associate degree for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development. Joel David Chacon, Associate degree for Transfer, Political Science. Yu Ping Chang, Associate degree for Transfer, Sociology, Associate degree for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Fiorella R. Chavez, Associate in Arts, Child Development, Associate in Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Highest Honors. Catherine Marcela Chavez, Associate in Arts degree, Accounting, High Honors. Sai Parveen Teja Chamudapati, Associate in Arts degree, Philosophy, High Honors. Xiao Chun Chen, Associate degree for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development, High Honors. Jingmin Chen, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Yongjian Chen, Associate degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Hok Chun Cheng, Associate in Arts degree, Business Administration. Na Q Chu, Associate degree for Transfer, Global Studies, Associate degree for Transfer, Political Science. Angus Cairn Church, Associate degree for Transfer, Philosophy, High Honors. Sean Michael Cleary, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Amber M. Collins, Associate degree for Transfer, Psychology, Associate degree for Transfer, Sociology. Michael Germain Collins, Associate degree for Transfer, Psychology. Lenka Kopus, Associate in Arts degree, Child Development, Associate in Arts degree, Psychology, High Honors. Precious Roseanne Cortez, Associate degree for Transfer, Psychology, Associate degree for Transfer, Sociology. Catherine Natalia Cortez, Associate degree for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, High Honors. Manuel Cristancho, Associate degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Carissa Cui, Associate degree for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Ashley Elizabeth Dafferner, Associate degree for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Diederik Daniel de Groot, Associate degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Rayvon Jamonte Decay Matthews, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Paul De La Cruz, Associate Degree for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Zijun Dang, Associate Degree for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Chrissy Pham Dieck, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Stephen Ho Din, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Giovanna Duarte, Associate Degree for Transfer and Associate Degree in Psychology, Associate Degree in Sociology, and Associate Degree in Social Science General Studies, High Honors. Jacqueline Diane Dirksen, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration. Mirjana Dukic, Associate Degree for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Jerry Duong, Associate Degree for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Nayeli Duran Aguilar, Associate Degree for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Emily Edith Ellickson Brown, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, High Honors. Ala S. El Sayed, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, High Honors. Esparza Eric, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Business Administration, Highest Honors. Edith Alejandra Estrada, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Rogelio Soria Estrada Jr., Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Juwen Fang, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, and Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Santana Guadalupe Favela, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. David Thomas Fiatorone, Associate in Arts, Accounting. Julia Isabel Figueroa, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Jason M. Fisher, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Yasmin Flores, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Yolanda Flores Gonzalez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Dejan Malik Fort, Associate in Arts, Social Science General Studies. Samuel Gerard Fraley, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Julia Diane Freda Eskenazi, Associate in Science, Geographic Information Systems Technology, High Honors. Takuya Fujiwara, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Sergio Alejandro Garcia Sanchez, Associate in Arts, Accounting. Stephanie Nicole Garcia Arroyo, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Sherry M. Garma, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology, Associate in Science, Sports Medicine, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies, High Honors. Janine J. Gobner, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Geography, Associate in Arts, Sociology. Isabel A. Gomez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies, High Honors.
Diana Jasmine Gonzalez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors.
Crizel D. Gazoon, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors.
Angel Francisco Guillen, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Angela Guo, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration.
Carolina V. Guzman, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology.
Kevin Hahn, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Matthew Robert Harding, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts, Social Science General Studies, Highest Honors.
Ryutaro Harimoto, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, High Honors.
Joshua Charles Hauptmann, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors.
Hawa Hayat, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science. Emily J. Herring, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Emi Hideshima, Associate in Arts, Anthropology, High Honors.
Valerie Wei Ya Su, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Pao Xin Xu, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Baoin Huang, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors.
Sarah Lynn Kalong Yan Hudson, Associate in Arts, Humanities, Cum Laude.
Akinori Ideta, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Haruki Hideko, Associate in Arts in Accounting, Associate in Arts in Business Administration, High Honors. Jeremy Jacob, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Shania Piper G., Associate in Arts, Psychology. Hoon Tae Jo, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Geography, Honors. Sally Alicia Juarez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Lilian Juarez Armenta, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science. Shoma Kakita, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, High Honors. Ashley Lynn Kawaguchi, Associate in Arts, Psychology, High Honors. Farheen Khan, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, High Honors. Ananya Vivek Khanna, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Ron Carmuch, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, Highest Honors. Winston Sejin Kim, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Jordan Rodriguez King, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Justin Reed King, Associate in Science, Geography. Johanna Kistler, Associate in Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, Honors. Catherine Jane Klein, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, Highest Honors. Kaiten Cipriana Knopf, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Elena Kochetova, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Brandon Comet, Associate in Arts, Accounting, High Honors. Eva Kosietsova, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Christopher Alexander Krupa, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology. Jihani Kobersi, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, Honors. Joshua William Kwok, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Ting Ting Lai, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, High Honors. Tara Nicole Lamb, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. In Ying Lau, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Than Dat Lei, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Tran Fong Na Lei, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Vincent Vong Lei, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Chloe Marilyn Leese, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Megan Letitia, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Jason James Little, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, High Honors. Ka Hei Lu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Xin Lu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development, High Honors. Kevin Zachary Lurie, Associate in Arts, Accounting. Brandon M. Lum, Associate in Arts, Accounting, High Honors. Elizabeth Jasmine Luna, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Tiffany Marie Luna, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Jingxing Luo, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Diana T. Liu, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Li Meng Ma, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science. Victor M. Macias, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Carla Iran Magana, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Isabella Camilla Maksudian, Associate in Arts, Sociology. Penny Ploy Malabatur, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies, highest honors. Cristian Mateo Manjarez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Cody Austin Manning, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Dylan James Marinoni, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Jacqueline Mariscal, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Social Justice Studies. Alfonso Martinez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Araceli Martinez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Alejandra Maria Martir Rugamas, Associate in Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education. Widya Mary, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, high honors. Donald Joseph Maza, Associate in Arts degree, Social Science, General Studies. Erin Catherine McCall, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, honors. Jameson Patrick McDaniel, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Elise M. Meacham, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Angel David Mejia, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Jennifer J. Mejia, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Vanessa Mendoza Rebolar, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Anastasios Zacharias Mihalis, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, highest honors. Amanda Minier, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Sakina Fatima Mirza, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, honors. Karen Nicole Monia, Associate in Arts, Child Development. Karina Montes, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development. Associate in Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, high honors. Mariah K. Moore, Associate in Arts, Psychology. David Joseph Moreno, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Asia R. Morgan, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Social Justice Studies. Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. James Christopher Morin, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology, Honors. Angela A. Mosqueda, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Marilyn Vanessa Munoz, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Kira Ann Monroe, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology, highest honors. Nusha Jasmine Nafarzadagan, Associate in Arts, Psychology, high honors. Gracia Cornejo Nerimora, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development. Kim Nan Hun No, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, high honors. Amy Tui Tam Nguyen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, History, high honors. Brooke Nguyen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development, high honors. Cindy Kim Nguyen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, high honors. John Xuan Nguyen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, high honors. Mai N. Nguyen, Associate in Arts, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. T. Nguyen, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Tiffany T. Wynn, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, high honors. Vin Din Nguyen, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Shauna Ray Honu Ina Nichols, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, high honors. Sego Ninomiya, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, high honors. Michael Andrea Norman, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Cameron James Norwood, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Jennifer Ochoa, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Joseph Stepp Orner, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Yushi Carela Arona Camacho, Associate in Arts, Child Development. Shakari Parker, Associate in Arts, Humanities, high honors. Mayan Liat Pearl, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science, high honors. Samuel Isaias Penate, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Social Justice Studies, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Hannah Noel Pereira, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, high honors. Rafael Perez, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Kwok Pham, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Fufem Prassert Fifamuk, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Philosophy, high honors. Daniel Plancarte Reyes, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Pearl Anais Porter, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Viviana Puebla Santoyo, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Karen Ann Oribello Quero, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Osmin Quijano, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Diane Ramirez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Philosophy. Jessica Michelle Ramirez, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Shelby Lee Ratcliffe, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Ryan Redmond, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science. Monica Revuelta, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Maria Reyes Fabregat, Associate in Science, Biological Sciences, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Kayona Angelica Faye Riles Martinez, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science, High Honors. Alexis Rodriguez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Matthew Morgan Roos, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Emily Ross, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Derek Ross, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, Highest Honors. Natalia Ruvalcaba, Associate in Arts, Sociology, Highest Honors. Haida Venecia Saldivar Tapia, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology, High Honors. Laura L. Salgado, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Tyreek Sanders, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Melissa De Jesus Sandoval, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Aman Jyoti Kaur Senga, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Jasmine Penelope Santillan, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology, High Honors. Audrey Santos, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Jane Chantel Schwenderloff, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Peter Selly, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Jocelyn Cristal Serrano, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Elena Lee Shane, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Highest Honors. Verinda Sharma, Associate in Arts, Social Science General Studies, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English. Fiona Simpson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Roshni Singh, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, Associate in Arts, Sociology. Karina Smith, Associate in Arts, Social Science, General Studies. Joshua Sotandar, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, High Honors. Jade Estrella Solis, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Melanie Nicole Stalk, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Megan Elizabeth Stombaugh, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, High Honors. Hiari A. Steele Baker, Associate in Arts, Economics, High Honors. Natasha Tabu Subaraman, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Mike Lee Suching, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Torres Sum, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Anthony Ta, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Lavinia O. Tafuna, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science. Alexis Ray Takagi, Associate in Arts, Social Science General Studies, High Honors. Mason Tara, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Maria Teramura, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors. Darius Ali Thomas, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science. Gonzalo Torres, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Jesse Ruiz Torres, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Bentz Mate Toth, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Henry Hao Phi Tran, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Jonathan Min T. Tran, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology. Katie Ni Tran, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, High Honors. Tommy V. Tran, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Brian Tratt, Associate in Arts for Transfer, History, Honors. Eleanoa Tulua, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Max William Thompson, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Grace Elaine Turner, Associate in Arts, Social Science General Studies, High Honors. Andres Valencia, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Courtney Helene Van Dusen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Social Justice Studies, High Honors. Alexa Monique Vasquez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Juan Carlos Velasquez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Eileen Villegas, Associate in Science for Transfer, Early Childhood Education, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Child and Adolescent Development. Kiet T. Vu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Paulina Thu Vu, Associate in Arts, Accounting, High Honors. Jean Hisenpour Wang, Associate in Arts, Accounting, Highest Honors. Tongwei Wang, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, Honors. Raja Ward, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science. Tyler Campbell Wagner, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Sarah Morgan Weller, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Honors. Gabrielle White, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, Honors. Allison L. Wiley, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, High Honors. Sophie Wolf, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Angela Marie Wong, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Heather Elizabeth Wood, Associate in Arts, Accounting, Honors. Julius C. Yang, Associate in Arts, Accounting, Highest Honors. Honam Yu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Honors. Reed Ichiro Yoshida, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Zoe Adrian Young, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Leon Yu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics. Xian Yoon, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, High Honors. Diana Zarate, Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science. Maria Zare, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Hui Zhang, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, High Honors.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Debbie Lee, and I am the Acting Dean of the Fine Arts Communications and Kinesiology Athletics Division. It is my honor and privilege to announce the graduates in our division today. On behalf of the faculty in the division, congratulations. Gabriella Alexandra Abarca, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Melody Castro Afala, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology. Cyrus Mansour Afshar, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Chris Obina Agbanusi, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Melida Rocio Alfaro, Associate in Arts for Sports Medicine. Evaristo Daniel Alfaro Cortez, Associates in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with High Honors. Miguel Alejandro Arguello, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Joshua Isaiah Ashburn, Associate in Arts, Music Technology with high honors. Jose Ayala Iniguez, Associate in Arts, Art History for transfer. Brandon Balistreri, Associate in Arts for Communication Studies for transfer and Associate in Arts, Theater Arts for transfer with honors. Frank Josue Bautista, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies for transfer. Diego Andre Benavides, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies with honors. Shivtaj Singh Binder, Associate in Arts, Music Technology with honors. Aristeo Chavez Cabrera, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies. Chelsea Castillo, Associate in Arts for transfer, Kinesiology, and Associate in Science for Sports Medicine with high honors. John Manuel Castillo, Associate in Arts for transfer, Theater Arts with high honors. Gregorio Javier Castorena, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies, and Associate in Arts, Communication Studies. Allison Chan, Associate in Arts, Graphic Interactive Design with honors. Clara Chan, Associate in Arts, Music with highest honors. Jennifer Chen, Associate in Arts, Music Technology. Yongshang Chuang, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honors. Bertha Alicia Cornelio, Associate in Arts for transfer, Psychology, and Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies. Jerly Angela Ramos de Guzman, Associate in Arts for Graphic and Interactive Design with highest honors. Monica Diaz Ramos, Associate in Science, Sports Medicine with highest honors. Charmaine Cia Estrada, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies. Damon Lee Frazier, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies. Danielle Sun Freevert, Associate in Arts, Music Technology. David Allen Gates, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with highest honors. Dolores Hacker, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Tom Halevi, Associate in Arts for transfer, Anthropology, and Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies with honors. Amina Hamzik, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Studies, and Associate in Arts, Communication Studies with honors. Victoria Marie Hangs, Associate in Arts for transfer, Communication Study. Jordan Hashemi Briskin, Associate in Arts, Art. Lylena Heng, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honor. Ashley Herride, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honors. Minami Hisamatsu, Associate in Arts, Theater Technology with high honors. Caitlin Rose Holloway, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design. Tsai-Yen Hu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Giovanni Huizar Montes, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Monica Fernanda Hyde, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with honors. Jill Marie Jaworski, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology with high honors. Henry Jimenez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology. Annalena Linnea Johansson, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honors. Amanda Keast, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design. Nancy Kodka, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies. Cindy Faye Knight, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies, and Associate in Arts, Communication Studies with high honors. Jaden Brennan Labra, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies with high honors. Larry Larkin, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Mark Jordan Lee, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Paul Enbo Lee, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Jiaming Liang, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Business Administration, and Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Jaime Martinez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Molly Therese McConnell, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Leilani Marie McGonigal Cada, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Cassie Milley, Associate in Arts, Art History with high honors. Hannah Rose Milone, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Theater Arts with high honors. Daniel Leroy Neufeld, Associate in Arts, Music Technology. Ryan Viet Nguyen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology. Jordan Rihanna Olson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology with high honors. Sean Olson, Associate in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design. Alexander Mark Penfold, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Christopher Laveris Pillett Sampson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology with highest honors. Wang Jin Ho, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Paula Fernanda Porras, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Art History, and Associates in Arts for Transfer, Studio Arts with honors. Elena Yevgenyeva Razgonova, Associates in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honors. Jose Rivera Cruz, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Art History. Sylvia Azucena Romero Aguilar, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Studio Arts with high honors. Kevin Lee Rosado, Associates in Science for Transfer, Film, Television, and Electronic Media. Crystal Nicole Rutchow, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology. Mohammed Abdul Habib Mohammed Saeed, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Olena Savatiev, Associates in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honors. Mohammed Shah, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with honors. Nico Florendo Silva, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology with high honors. Heather May Steffen, Associates in Arts, Theater Arts with honors. Christine Stevens, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Kelvin Wensing Tan, Associates in Arts for Communication Studies. Robert Neil Thimgen, Associates in Arts, Music Technology with high honors. Catherine Grace Thompson, Associates in Arts, Graphic and Interactive Design with high honors. Maznageti Tiana, Associates in Arts, Music Technology. Leslie Marie Tionko, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology, and Associate in Arts, General Studies, Social Science with honors. Amanda T. Tran, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Tutron Allison Tran, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology. Lee Mary Villa, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors. Deja Jade Walker, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Matt Anton Wander, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies. Brian Williams, Associates in Arts for Music Technology with high honors. Chen Zhang, Associates in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies with high honors.
Hi everyone, I'm Valerie Fong, Acting Dean of Language Arts at Foothill. On behalf of all of the faculty in my division, it's my honor to announce this year's graduates in Language Arts. Congratulations!
Areza Eduardo Andres, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English with honors.
Karina Ayala, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology, Child and Adolescent Development, Communication Studies, Psychology, Social Justice Studies, and Sociology. Associate in Arts, Philosophy and Spanish, honors. Samantha Nicole Bailey, Associate in Arts, English.
Zachary Eugene Booch, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English, high honors. Brenda Susanna Corona, Associate in Arts, Japanese. Leslie Gonzalez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English, with honors. Rose Nguyen Quinn, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English, high honors. Kathy Lei, Associate in Arts, Japanese. Priscilla Jasmine Martinez, Associate in Arts, Spanish, honors. Michelle Ann Palakpak, Associate in Arts, Spanish, high honors.
Cherie Pearson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English with high honors. Megan Segoviano, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English with honors.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Chris Allen, Dean of Apprenticeship Programs. On behalf of the apprenticeship faculty and staff, it is my honor and privilege to present this year's graduates in Associates of Science, General Electrician. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. Stephen T. Cummins, Associate of Science, General Electrician. John David Rodriguez, Associate of Science, General Electrician.
Families and guests, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the legendary Foothill College class of 2020. Everyone at home, have your cameras ready. Graduates, please stand. You may now complete the commencement tradition by moving your tassel from right to left. Many of you know that I am active on Twitter and even Instagram now, and I take a group selfie every year at graduation. This year, I'm going to ask you to take your graduation selfie and send it to me on Twitter at Foothill Prez with our hashtag FoothillGrad20. I will put a collage of all of you. I can't wait to see you. We're going to keep the party going on Zoom right now. Join us for the after party with music and prizes, including free boba tea. I want to congratulate you, meet your family, and tell you how proud I am of you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
You did it! Yeah! You're awesome! You're awesome!
Love you guys. Congrats. Hi, Foothill graduates. Congratulations. Isn't it wonderful that all your time and dedication paid off? What a great moment for you. I'm so glad to be here and share it with you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are here from Student Services, and we are so proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It's Alexis Donato representing all of Psychological Services and Personal Counseling. Way to go, you did it.
Woo! Congratulations.
Congratulations! Yay! On behalf of the entire Division of Student Affairs and Activities, we congratulate you. We're really, really proud of you.
Graduates, you are the leaders we need. We're so excited for you. From everyone in the counseling division, congratulations. Enjoy your time. This moment is yours.
Congratulations on behalf of the EOPS department here at Foothill. You've made it through this part of your journey, and we wish you nothing but success.
Congratulations from the Foothill Financial Aid Office. You've done it. The future is yours.
Hi, class of 2020. This is Anthony Cervantes representing Admissions and Records. Congratulations.
Way to go, class of 2020 from the Disability and Veterans Resource Center.
Congratulations, Foothill graduates of 2020. We're proud of you and love you.
You are the class of strength, courage, and resilience. You are our leaders of the future.
To the Foothill College class of 2020, I would like to say congratulations. You guys are supernovas.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Congratulations, Foothill grads. You did it. You made it. Despite all the craziness, we celebrate you. We love you. You rock.
I can only imagine what it is like to be a graduate in 2020. But know you are leaving with proof that you can persevere through just about anything. The greatest weapon we have against hate and ignorance is education. May you never stop learning and growing so that you can make this world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2020.